chain rule. So I will repeat here. Chain rule, or it is also called function derivative of function of a function or differentiation of composite function. So this was explained based on the standard derivatives like this. Differentiation of x to the power of n is what? N into x to the power of n minus 1. Differentiation of e power x is what? E power x. Differentiation of log x is what? 1 by x. Differentiation of root x is what? It is 1 by 2 root x, right? Differentiation of sin x is what? It is cos x. Differentiation of tan x is what? It is secant square x. Like that, I have given total 18 derivatives. 18 derivatives. So based on these derivatives, we can understand the composite functions differentiation. Suppose in place of x, if we have function d by dx of function to the power of n, it is almost similar to this only. Instead of x on both the side, we will write f of x. At the end, we will write d by dx of the function. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ derivatives ಅಲ್ಲೂ x ಇದೆ, ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ಅಲ್ಲೂ x ಇದೆ, derivatives ಅಲ್ಲೂ x ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಎಲ್ಲಾ x ಅನ್ನ ತೆಗೆದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು f of x ಹಾಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ f of x, what is meaning of f of x? F of x is nothing but it may be called function of a function like this: sine of function, log of x square, root of sin x, root of x square plus 3x minus 2, e power minus x, a power minus x square. So whatever the rounding off, they are all said to be what? Functions. They are all said to be function. Function may be a single term, or it may be a sum or difference of many terms, or it may be a product or quotient of the x terms. Okay. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಕಡೆ x ಏನಿದೆ ಆ x ಅನ್ನ ರಿಪ್ಲೇಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸಪೋಸ್ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಫಂಕ್ಷನ್ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಈ ತರ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ? ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಕಡೆ x ಇರೋದನ್ನ f of x ಅಂತ ಬರೀತೀವಿ. ಫೈನಲಿ we will write d by dx of function. See, suppose function to the power of n idre, we should write it as like this: n into function to the power of n minus 1 into d by dx of function. d by dx of log function. For log x, what is differentiation of log x? It is 1 by x. Here we have differentiation of what? Differentiation of log of function. For that, we should take it like that. For log x, it is 1 by x. For log function, it is 1 by function into d by dx of function. d by dx of e power x. E power x, right? Differentiation of e power x is e power x. Suppose in place of x, we have a function. Then how to differentiate it? It is differentiated like this: e power x ge e power x ಆದರೆ e power function ge e power function. End ಅಲ್ಲಿ we should write differentiation of f of x. d by dx of sin function. Sin function. What is differentiation of sin x? Differentiation of sin x is cos x. In place of x, we have what? Function. Then its answer is what? Cos of function. Cos of function into d by dx of function. The same thing we should extend for all the 18th formula. In the last class, we were discussed problems on this type, problems on log of function, problems on e power function, problems on root of function. Now let us discuss the other functions now. d by dx of a power function. This is similar to what? A power x. What is differentiation of a power x? Differentiation of a power x is a power x into log a, correct? In place of x, we have function. Then what is answer? A power function into log a into what? D by dx of function. D by dx of function. See the example. For this, see the example. Y is equal to a to the power of x square. What is function here? The function is x square, right? So what is the answer for this? Dy by dx is equal to a power function into log a into d by dx of function. Differentiation of function, which is function here, x square. That is equal to a power function into log a into differentiation of x square is what? 2x. Next, y is equal to 3 to the power of root x. What is function here? The function is root x. How do you differentiate it? Dy by dx of constant to the power of function is constant to the power of function into log of constant, which is constant 3 into d by dx of what? D by dx of function, which is function root x, right? Write all these things as it is. Only root x has to be differentiated. 3 to the power of root x into log of 3 into differentiation of root x is what? 1 divided by 2 root x. Got it? The same way, in place of function, you can take any x term. It is done according to that procedure. Y is equal to a to the power of 3 secant x. What is function? It is 3 secant x, correct? Dy by dx is equal to what? It is a power function into log of a into what? D by dx of function, which is function 3 secant x. That is equal to a power 3 secant x into log a into differentiation of 3 into secant x. Keep 3 as it is constant. Differentiation of secant x is what? Secant x into tan x. Secant x into tan x. This is answer. Y is equal to 5 to the power of minus x, which is function. It is minus x is function. So dy by dx is what? 5 to the power of function into log of 5. In place of a, we have 5 into what? D by dx of function, which is function minus x, right? 5 to the power of minus x log 5 into differentiation of minus x is minus 1. So finally it is minus of 5 to the power of minus x into log 5. You can choose any function as a power of a. It has to be differentiated in the same way. Take that constant into the function, log of the constant and differentiate the function. Okay. Let us extend this concept to another formula or standard derivative. For trigonometric functions, what is differentiation of sin x? It is cos x, right? What is differentiation of tan x? It is secant square x. What is differentiation of secant x? It is secant x into tan x, right? And for cosecant, cot and cos, we have a derivatives, right? The same thing we will extend it for the function. Differentiation of sine of function. Sine of function. d by dx of sine function. The answer is what? Differentiation of sin x is cos x. So for sine function, it is cos function into dy dx of function. Dy dx of tan function. What is differentiation of tan x? Differentiation of tan x is secant square. Therefore, differentiation of tan function is secant square function into d by dx of function. D by dx of cosecant function. What is differentiation of cosecant x? Differentiation of cosecant x is minus cosecant x into cot x, right? For here, it is minus cosecant function into cot function into what? D by dx of function. So like that, we can extend it for all other three trigonometric functions, right? Let us take few examples. Y is equal to sine of 3x plus 2. Sine of function. What is function? It is 3x plus 2. In place of x, we have a function. The function is 3x plus 2. What is derivative of it? Dy by dx is equal to differentiation of sin x is cos x, right? In place of x, we have function. Take it as it is. But at the end, we need to differentiate the function. That is 3x plus 2. Keep this as it is. That is cos of 3x plus 2 into differentiation of 3x. 3 into 1 plus only the constant whose derivative is 0. So what is the answer? 3 into cos of 3x plus 2. Next, y is equal to sine of 3 tan x. You can take any function which should be x only, right? It is written as what? Sine function. What is differentiation of sine function? Cos function into d by dx of function. So dy by dx is equal to differentiation of sine is cos of function. What is function? 3 tan x into what? D by dx of function. The function is 3 tan x. That is equal to, keep this as it is, cos of 3 tan x into differentiation of 3 tan x. What is differentiation of tan? It is secant square x. So 3 into secant square x. Y is equal to tan of root x. What is function? Root x, right? Tan of x, secant square x. For tan of function, secant square function into d by dx of function. So dy by dx is equal to secant square of function into d by dx of function. Finally, it is what? Secant square function. Differentiate the function. Which is function? Root x, whose derivative is 1 by 2 root x. Here the function may be a single term, or it may be a product of two terms, or it may be a quotient of the functions. See this one. Y is equal to cos of x e power x. What is function here? X into e power x is function. It is cos of function. What is differentiation of cos x? It is minus sin x, correct? So according to that, differentiation of cos function is minus sine of function into d by dx of function. How to differentiate the function? The function is of what type? First see the function. It is of product of two terms, right? x into e power x. Then it has to be differentiated by using UV method or product rule. That is minus sine of x e power x into differentiation of x e power x. While using product rule, please keep the bracket x into d by dx of e power x, u into d by dx of v plus v into d by dx of u. D by dx of uv is what? U into v dash plus v into u dash. What is u dash and v dash? They are derivatives of u and v. Minus sine of x e power x into differentiation of x, keep x as it is, differentiation of e power x is what? E power x only, plus keep this e power x as it is, differentiate x whose derivative is what? 1. Now, by taking e power x as common, you can write like this: sine of x into x e power x into e power x. If it is taken common, what is remaining? X plus 1. This is answer. Say this: y is equal to cosecant of 1 minus e power x. What is function here? 1 minus e power x is function, right? What is differentiation of cosecant? Differentiation of cosecant is what? Minus cosecant into cot, right? Minus cosecant function is 1 minus e power x into cot of function 1 minus e power x into d by dx of function, that is 1 minus e power x. That is cosecant of 1 minus e power x. Cot of 1 minus e power x will be taken as it is. Only d by dx term has to be differentiated. What is differentiation of 1? Numerical constant 0 minus differentiation of e power x is e power x. Finally, it is 0 minus e power x is minus e power x. This minus become plus. That is e power x into cosecant of 1 minus e power x into cot of 1 minus e power x. Next one, y is equal to tan of 1 minus x by 1 plus x. Tan of function. What is function? 1 minus x by 1 plus x. So differentiation of tan x is what? Secant square x. But here in place of x we have a function. Therefore, it has to be differentiated like this. Differentiation of tan is what? Secant square. In place of x, we have function, write as it is. Into what? D by dx of function. That is 1 minus x by 1 plus x. How to differentiate this? It is quotient form, u by v form. Therefore, use quotient rule. What the quotient rule says? Quotient rule says v into u dash minus u into v dash divided by v square. U dash and v dash are what? Differentiation of u and v. Secant square of 1 minus x by 1 plus x into differentiation of u by v. V, what is v? 1 plus x into d by dx of u. What is u? 1 minus x minus u into what is u? 1 minus x into d by dx of what? V. V is 1 plus x whole divided by 1 plus x whole square. Just I have applied according to quotient rule. Now differentiate the function which is having d by dx, right? Keep 1 plus x as it is. Differentiation of 1 minus x, for x 1, for 1 0. It is 0 minus 1. Minus of 1 minus x into differentiation of 1 is 0 plus differentiation of x is what? 1 whole divided by 1 plus x whole square. Next, keep the first term as it is. Simplify the differentiated function. It is what? 0 minus 1. It is minus 1. Minus 1 is multiplied for both the 1 and x. Minus 1 into 1 is minus 1. Plus into minus is minus. 1 into x is x. 0 plus 1 is what? 1. 1 is multiplied with this. Minus 1. Minus into minus plus x. By 1 plus x whole square. See, minus x plus x get cancelled. What is remaining? Minus 1, minus 1. That is minus 2. Secant square of 1 minus x by 1 plus x into minus 2 by 1 plus x whole square. Right? See the function, it may be in the single term, or it may be in the product, or it may be in the quotient form. Sometime a simple problem will be given. Say this, y is equal to sine of x by 3. X by 3. Which is function? Function is x by 3. What is differentiation of sine function? It is cos function, right? Cos function into d by dx of function. Function is x by 3. How do you differentiate x by 3? Differentiation of x by 3. It is of what? X by 3 means 1 by 3 into x, correct? Constant into function. Keep the constant as it is. Differentiate x. What is differentiation of x? 1. So finally it is cos of x by 3 into 1 by 3. Y is equal to tan of 5 divided by x. See the difference. In the first one, in this, x is at the numerator. Here, x is at the denominator. dy by dx is equal to tan of function. It is secant square of function. What is function? 5 by x into d by dx of 5 by x. How do you differentiate 5 by x? 5 by x. X is at the denominator, correct? Say 5 by x means 5 into 1 by x. What is differentiation of 1 by x? See, use this one. Function 1 by x to the power of n. Derivative of 1 by x to the power of n is minus n by x to the power of n plus 1. So use that. According to that, it will become 5 into minus n. What is n? N is 1 divided by x to the power of 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1. It is secant square of 5 by x into minus 5 divided by x square. Y is equal to cot of 5 log x. What is function? It is 5 log x. dy by dx is equal to what? Differentiation of cot x is minus cosecant square x. But here in place of x we have a function. Write that function 5 into log x into d by dx of function. 5 log x, that is equal to minus cosecant square of 5 log x into differentiation of 5 log x, 5 into log x differentiation 1 by x. It is minus 5 by x into cosecant square of 5 log x. Y is equal to secant of 3 sin x plus 2. What is function here? It is 3 sin x plus 2. Then dy by dx is what? Secant. Differentiation of secant x is secant x into tan x. But in place of x, whatever the function is there, that has to be written 3 into sin x plus 2 into tan of 3 sin x plus 2 into d by dx of function. Which is function? It is 3 sin x plus 2. So, secant of 3 sin x plus 2 into tan of 3 sin x plus 2 into differentiation of 3 sin x plus 2. Keep 3 as it is, differentiate sign, it is cos x plus differentiation of 2 is what? 0. So finally, it is 3 cos x into secant of 3 sin x plus 2 into tan of 3 sin x plus 2. So if you understand the procedure, you can extend it for any term. Okay. So this is the function of a function differentiation. So we have taken only a function of function, but sometime the given function is of function type. Let us take such problems. Combination of 2 or 3 procedures. Differentiate the following with respect to x. So whatever the problems I am solving here, they involve more than one procedure. See, y is equal to root of sine of 3x. It is not only root of function, it also involves sine of function. That's why I said it is function of a function. Two functions are involved in root. Okay, how do you treat this? This is treated as root of function. What is differentiation of root function? It is 1 by 2 root x, correct? 1 by 2 root of function into d by dx of function. Here, the function is what? The function is sine 3x. Right, according to that. Differentiating with respect to x, we get dy by dx, which is equal to root function. It is read as what? Root function. For root function, it is 1 by 2 root of function. 1 by 2 root of function into d by dx of function. What is function? Sine 3x. The first step is over. In the next step, while differentiating this d by dx of sine 3x, so this sine 3x is treated as what? Sine function. Correct? It is sine function. What is function? 3x. Differentiation of sine function is cos function into d by dx of function. That is, this will not be altered. It is taken as it is. There is no simplification here. Take it as it is. 1 by 2 root of sine 3x into differentiation of sine function. Differentiation of sine function is what? Cos function. Function is kept as it is. In the next step, it has to be differentiated. D by dx of what? Function. Function is 3x. So it is it can be taken at the numerator. 1 into cos is what? Cos. Cos 3x divided by 2 into root of sin 3x into differentiation of 3x. It is an ordinary function. We can differentiate directly 3 into 1. So finally 3 cos 3x all divided by 2 root of sin 3x. Let us take one more problem. Y is equal to log of tan of x square. Y is equal to log of tan of x square. How do you read this? Log of tan of x square means x square is one function, tan of x square is another function. So log of tan of x square is final term. Okay. How do you treat this? It is treated as log function. It is treated as log function. As we know that differentiation of log function is what? 1 by function into d by dx of function. Correct? Log function for log x, it is 1 by x. So according to that, dy by dx is equal to 1 by function. What is function? This one, tan of x square into d by dx of tan of x square. This tan of x square is treated as what? Tan function. It is treated as tan function. So 1 by tan of x square into differentiation of tan x. Differentiation of tan x is what? Secant square x, right? In place of x, we have x square. So write secant square x square into d by dx of x square. That is secant square of x square divided by tan of x square into differentiation of x square. It is 2x. 2x into secant square of x square divided by tan of x square. So many functions may involve in one function. So that is the case. Y is equal to sin of tan of 2 minus 3x. How do you treat this? This is treated as sin of function and tan of function. The function is what? 2 minus 3x. Just treat it as sin x. What is differentiation of sin x? Cos x. Write cos, but don't write x. In place of x, write this whole bracket. Dy by dx is equal to cos of, write the function. It is tan of 2 minus 3x into d by dx of tan of 2 minus 3x. This is while differentiating this, how it is treated. It is treated as tan function. It is treated as what? Tan of function. Differentiation of tan x is secant square x, right? In place of x, we have the function. Take that function. Secant square of 2 minus 3x into d by dx of 2 minus 3x. Keep these two terms as it is. Cos of tan of 2 minus 3x and secant square of 2 minus 3x. Differentiate only this part. Differentiation of 2 is what? 0. Differentiation of 3x, it is 3 into 1. So finally it will have minus 3. Sometime The function may involve more than 3 or 4 functions. Let us take such one. Root of, log of, cos of, again root of e power x. You can write any number of function. It is root of, log of, cos of, root of e power x. That's why it is called chain rule. It is in the form of chain only. First you need to differentiate this as root function. In the next step, second stage, it has treated as what? Log function. The third stage, it is treated as cos function. Cos function. Again, root function. Finally, it is e power x. Sorry. It is root function, right? Differentiation of root x is 1 by 2 root x. In place of x, we should write the whole function c. Dy by dx is equal to 1 divided by 2 root of the whole thing. It is log of cos of root of e power x into d by dx of function. What is function? All the term inside the root. Log of cos of root of e power x. Now the differentiating term. See the differentiating term. It is of what form? It is of log of function form, correct? Hence, this will be kept as it is 1 by 2 root of log of cos of root of e power x. While differentiating, treat this as log function. What is differentiation of log x? It is 1 by x, right? 1 divided by x. X means what? This much. Cos of root of e power x into differentiation of function. That is cos of root of e power x. Now, treat this differentiating part as cos of function. It is cos of function. These two are taken as it is. Only the derivative part is differentiated. One divided by 2 into, I will write this first, otherwise write as it is, root of a log of cos of root of e power x into 1 by cos of root of e power x. Differentiation of cos function. What is differentiation of cos function? It is minus sign function. Minus sign function. What is function? E power root x into d by dx of what? Root of e power x. So it is 1 by 2 into root of log of cos of root of e power x. See the next part, minus sine of root of e power x by cos of root of e power x. Sine by cos, sine a by cos a is taken as tan of a, tan of root of e power x into differentiation of root function. It is 1 by 2 root function into d by dx of function, which is function. Finally, it is e power x only. So it is minus tan of root of e power x divided by 2 into this 2, 4 into root of e power x into root of this one, root of log of cos of root e power x into differentiation of e power x is what? E power x. See how many steps involved here. First, we have differentiated for root. Next, we have differentiated for log. Correct? For log, we got this. In the next step, we have differentiated for cos. We got sine. In the next step, we have differentiated for root. This is 1 by 2 root into function. Finally, we differentiated e power x. Like that, we can have n number of steps chain rule. So you can do in a single line instead of writing at every stage d by dx of function, d by dx of function. We can write directly. See how we can written d by dy by dx is equal to root of function. You write directly for root. It is 1 by 2 root of log of cos of root of e power x into, don't write d by dx of this, directly write its derivative. What is derivative of log? Derivative of log is what? 1 divided by log, remaining is what? Cos of root of e to the power of x into d by dx of what? Cos. Instead of cos, write its derivative. It is minus sine of root of e power x into differentiation of what? Root. For root it is what? For root it is 1 by 2 root of e power x into d by dx of root function, which is function here, e power x. So if you know the chain rule properly, you can write in a single line. See, instead of writing all those steps, you can write it in the single line. So this is the main advantage of using this method, right? So in the next stage of problems, the problem will be given in quotient form or maybe in product form. There, one function will be given ordinary, another function will be given function of a function. Let us take such problems. See, y is equal to x square minus sine 3x plus root of log x plus e power minus x minus 3. By looking into this problem, it is of what? Sum or difference rule. Correct? U plus or minus v plus or minus w plus or minus and so on. While differentiating individually, we should go for chain rule for the required term only. See, we have a differentiation directly. X square is 2x. How to differentiate this? This is sine of function. Correct? For sine x, we will write cos x. But here, we should write cos of 3x into d by dx of 3x. Here also, root of function. It is not on root x. It is root of function. How do you differentiate this? It is 1 by 2 root of function into differentiation of log x. See this, it is also e power function. It's important. E power function. What is function? Minus x. Go according to the sum or difference rule. Differentiation of x square is 2x over minus. See this term, particularly see this term. What is it? It is sine of function. So differentiation of sine of function is what? Cos of function into d by dx of function. Next, put plus. Differentiate this. Say particularly, it is what? Root of log function, not in the ordinary term. Okay, it is root of function 1 by 2 root of function into d by dx of function plus, it looks like what? E to the power of function, correct? E to the power of function differentiation is e power function into d by dx of function minus x. Minus, only constant is there, whose differentiation is 0. That is 2x minus cos 3x into differentiation of 3x is 3 into 1 plus 1 by 2 root of log x. Differentiate the log x. It is what? 1 by x plus keep e power minus x as it is. Differentiation of minus x is minus 1. Right in the order. That is 2x minus of 3 into cos 3x plus 1 by 2 into x. 2x into root of log x plus into minus e power minus x. For 5 marks, they will ask you such questions. Y is equal to 3 by x minus e to the power of 2x plus cosecant x minus 3 root x plus 4. So all the terms, see it is sum or difference of 5 terms. If you check individually, every terms are ordinary terms except this one. It is of what? E power function. So while differentiating, use sum or difference rule. 3 into what is differentiation of 1 by x? It is 1 by x to the power of n form. 1 by x to the power of n is what? Minus n by x to the power of n plus 1. Correct? So what is n? 1 minus 1 by x to the power of 1 plus 1 minus differentiation of e power function. It is what? E power function into d by dx of function plus differentiation of cosecant x. It is minus of cosecant x into cot x minus 3 into for root x. It is 1 by 2 root of x plus for 4. It is 0. Then it is minus 3 by x square minus e power 2x. Differentiation of 2x is what? 2. So I will write 2 here directly. Plus into minus. It is cosecant x into cot x minus 3 by 2 root x. Y is equal to 4 by sin x minus 3 by secant x secant 2x plus 5. Y is what? 4 divided by sin x minus 3 divided by secant of 2x plus 5. So we cannot differentiate it directly because we have a differentiation of sin and secant 2x, but which are at denominators, right? We should take to numerator. So it is trigonometric formula. 1 by cos x is what? Secant x, or 1 by secant x is cos x. Like that, 1 by sin x is what? It is cosecant x. So use that. It become what? Y is equal to 4 into 1 by sin. What is 1 by sin? 1 by sin is cosecant x. Minus 3. 1 by secant. 1 by cos is secant, or 1 by secant is cos. Here, 1 by sin secant 2x. Therefore, take it as cos 2x plus 5. So, if the trigonometric term is at the denominator, whose reciprocals should be taken. That's important. There we cannot differentiate directly. dy by dx is 4 into differentiation of cosecant x is minus cosecant x into cot x minus 3 into cos of function. It is 2x. Therefore, it is treated as function minus 3 into cos minus sin 2x into d by dx of 2x plus differentiation of 5 constant 0. It is minus 4 cosecant x into cot x minus into minus plus 3 into sin 2x 3 into sine 2x. Differentiation of 2x is 2 into 1. Finally, it is minus 4 cosecant x into cot x plus 3 into 2, 6 sine 2x. So like that, the function, the chain rule may be involved in sum rule, difference rule, product rule. Okay, let us take one or two problems on product rule and quotient rule. Y is equal to x square into tan of 4x. Y is equal to x square into tan 4x. What is the problem? It is of product of two terms, right? Just use product rule, taking u as x square and v as tan of 4x. Don't think chain rule at the first step itself. Okay, wherever the function is of function of the function, there only we have to think of chain rule. Okay, now ordinarily it is what? One term into another term, therefore it is treated as u into v. Differentiation of product rule. See, dy by dx is u into d by dx of tan 4x plus tan 4x into d by dx of x square. I have just written according to the product rule. Now, wherever we have d by dx, only that term has to be differentiated. Keep x square as it is. We have differentiation of tan 4x. Here we should recall chain rule. Tan of 4x, tan function. What is differentiation of tan x? Secant square x, right? Therefore, differentiation of function is what? Secant square function into d by dx of function. Don't think chain rule in the first step itself. Okay. Tan of 4x into differentiation of function. What is function x square? Write directly 2x. Finally, x square into secant square 4x. Differentiation of 4x. 4 into 1 plus 2x into tan x. Y is equal to e to the power of 3x into sine root x. Both the terms are of function of a function form. Basically, it is what? It is of u into v form. U into v form. Use product rule. dy by dx is equal to e power 3x into d by dx of sine function root x plus v is what? Sine root x into d by dx of what? U. What is u? It is e to the power of 3x. This is keep e power 3x as it is. Think of differentiation of sine root x. It is function of a function. So use chain rule. Differentiation of sine function. It is cos function into differentiation of function. We can write directly differentiation of root x is 1 by 2 root x. Otherwise, write d by dx of root x. In the next step, you have to write derivative of this. You can do like that also. Otherwise, you can write there only. It is function of e power 3x. E power 3x. Differentiation of e power x is e power x into what? Differentiation of 3x. I am writing derivative directly. Differentiation of 3x is 3 into 1. So it is e power 3x into cos of root x whole divided by 2 root x plus 3 into e power 3x into sine root x. y is equal to log x square into cos root x or cos of e power x. Again, this is one function into another function. Take them as u into v. Differentiate this. Dy by dx is equal to log of x square into d by dx of cos of e power x plus cos of e power x, that is v into d by dx of u. U is log of x square. Keep log of x square as it is. Differentiation of v. What is v? Cos of function. Differentiation of cos function. Cos function differentiation is minus sine function. Sine function into differentiation of function. Differentiation of function is e power x. Plus, keep this as it is. Cos of e power x into differentiation of log function. It is 1 by function. Log x 1 by x. Log function 1 by function into d by dx of function. It is 2x. X get cancelled. It is minus of e power x into log of x square into sine of e power x plus 2 into cos of e power x divided by x. Y is equal to sine 3x divided by root of 1 plus x square. In what form it is? It is of quotient form u divided by v, right? Take this as u by v form. Apply quotient rule. Dy by dx is equal to what the quotient rule says? V into v is root of 1 plus x square into d by dx of what? U. U is what? Sine 3x minus u, that is sine 3x into d by dx of v. What is v? Root of 1 plus x square whole divided by v square. V is root of 1 plus x square whole square. So square root get cancelled. Then keep root of 1 plus x square as it is. Differentiate this. Differentiation of sine function. Differentiation of sine function is what? It is cos function into differentiation of function is 3 into 1 minus sine 3x into differentiation of root function. Root function, it is 1 by 2 root of function into differentiation of function. Differentiation of 1 is what? 0 plus differentiation of x square is what? 2x. So it is all divided by 1 plus x square or root of 1 plus x square into 3 cos 3x. This 0 plus 2x is 2x, correct? 2 get cancelled. So finally you have minus x into sine 3x divided by root of 1 plus x square whole divided by 1 plus x square. Y is equal to 1 minus sine 2x by 1 plus sine 2x. It is of quotient rule, correct? U by V. Dy by dx is equal to V into V is what? 1 plus sine 2x into d by dx of u 1 minus sine 2x minus 1 minus sine 2x into d by dx of 1 plus sine 2x all divided by 1 plus sine 2x whole square. We have applied according to quotient rule. Wherever we have d by dx, only that term has to be differentiated. Means 1 plus sine 2x is kept as it is. Differentiate this. Differentiation of 1 is 0 minus differentiation of sine function. Sine 2x is cos 2x into differentiation of 2x is 2 into 1 minus 1 minus sine 2x into differentiation of 1 0 plus for sine 2x it is cos 2x into 2 into 1 by 1 plus sine 2x whole square. If you want to simplify, you can simplify it. 0 minus of right first 2 into cos 2x into 1 plus sine 2x. Here minus 0 plus cos 2x into 2 is what? 2 cos 2x into 1 minus sine 2x all divided by 1 plus sine 2x whole square. We need to remove the bracket. How? Just by multiplying this term with both the terms in the bracket. 1 into cos 2x, it is 2 cos 2x. Plus into plus plus 2 cos 2x into sin 2x. 2 cos 2x into sin 2x. Here also multiply the same way, minus into plus minus 2 cos 2x into 1. 2 cos 2x minus into minus plus 2 cos 2x into sin 2x. 2 cos 2x into sin 2x all divided by 1 plus sin 2x whole square. See, this is plus, this is also plus, this is minus, this is minus. These two get cancelled. 2 cos 2x sin 2x, 2 cos 2x sin 2x. It is 4 into cos 2x into sin 2x all divided by 1 plus sin 2x. The numerator can also be simplified according to sin 2a formula. 2 sin a cos a is 2 sin a cos a is equal to sin 2a. If I write according to that, it becomes what? 4 can be taken as 2 into 2. That is 2 into 2 sin a cos a is sin of 2a. 2a is what? 2x. Therefore, it is 4x by 1 plus sin 2x whole square. So like that, this chain rule plays an important role in all the parts of differentiation. So this is a chain rule. In the next class, we deal with the function of implicit function, logarithmic function, parametric function. There also we need the knowledge of chain rule. Okay. So with this, I am concluding my today's class. Thank you.